So here is the second video that we're going to be doing for leaders, and it's tips for making sure that you support teachers. Before we jump into this, let's not lose sight of this wonderful statement by Albert Einstein. It's in the middle of difficulty that lies the opportunity. So as your parents have been, implementing this online schooling for a couple of weeks, your teachers have been doing likewise, now is the chance that you have the opportunity to really turn and support them. So here are some ideas. Number one, love your people. Even though you are isolated, you're in your home, some of you may have shelter-in-place orders locally, you can still build community using virtual pieces. It's all about school culture, and you know that, and if you're interested, you can see the slide on the side. Sam Parker has a wonderful thing called Love Your People that is a great, easy tool that you can use to teach your folks. But you've got to love them. You've got to reach out. You've got to make intentional connections with them. Secondly, let's just be honest. We need to understand the situation. Many of these teachers are learning online schooling for the first time. They're facing questions from families. Their own kids are at home. It's just a tough balance. So as a leader, be very understanding and compassionate with them. But you can also provide PD in virtual learning. Don't forget that you are the instructional leader. And notice that last word, so. So you can lead. So you can learn and share. So you can pave the way. So you can be the pioneer for these folks that may be struggling in offering this kind of an online format. But lastly, here on this slide, make sure that you teach a class. You showing that risk, you taking that and leading by example will inspire teachers to do the same thing. But find it. Get into a Zoom room. Get students to come in and teach them. Many times students don't understand that we as leaders, we're teachers first, and they'll be amazed. But some other ideas for you. Teachers are often going to stress about how will I get my observations that are required in for the school year. Guess what? You can use recorded lessons. If they send something out to the students, have them send a copy of that to you. But some final ideas, go all in for school culture. Send inspirational messages to your team. You can use Voki to record 60-second audio messages. Send them things on Facebook Live, Instagram Live, Twitter Live. Make sure that you say thank you a lot, because gratitude, it shapes stress into satisfaction. Let's be honest, there's a lot of stress going on right now. The last thing that I will say is unite them in a community project. Yes, we may have craziness that's going on in the world, but bringing the whole school together is important. You could do a Cards for Kids initiative, something called Storyboard, where each person will write one page or draw one page that would kind of go into like a whole school book on the experience of being quarantined during this time. Or jumping into online learning. See how many jumping jacks your whole school can do over a 2-week time period. Do something to unite them together. Lastly, K12 Cares. If you have questions, reach out to us and we'll do what we can to support you. Take care.